unsubscribe. Like, no rude, nothing, like no hard feelings, nothing. I would rather you would want to be here and get the word, but also get me for who I am as a person. Welcome back, hey, to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. OMG, I'm actually excited about this video. It's a little bit different than my other ones, but if you're interested, don't forget to subscribe, hit that post notification bell. Let's get into the video. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let me fix my glasses. Hold on, let me clean them. It's a little blurry and I gotta see you clearly, okay? I gotta see each and every one of your beautiful faces, okay? So I just want to start off by saying that today has been a rough morning. Like, let me tell you, girl and boy, it's been very rough because today was one of those mornings where my faith was here, like here, okay? And I just want to be raw with you guys and just kind of like be honest. So as you guys know, I'm gonna get more in depth about the faith, but I'm gonna talk about this. So as you guys know, I created a new channel, lashawnawestmoreland, right? And I named it God's Grace because my name Lashawna means God's grace. So the real first big reason why I created this channel is because I felt like I couldn't be my real self on this channel. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I would get emails, I would get comments saying you're not Christian enough, that I needed deliverance, and that the way I was dressing wasn't appropriate. And you know, that email that I got, it was from like a guy, and it was very, like, you can tell he was genuinely trying to just tell me what he felt, you know. And at that time, last summer, I know this for sure, I was dressing very like exposed. Like, I kind of agree with him. It was very exposed, like I was all into my body and like showing it off because I was working out and stuff. And I did like dressing very sexual. And then actually God actually helped me with that. After last summer, like a few months later, like I prayed about it. I was like, God, like, I noticed that I do like showing my body off. Can you help me with this? And yeah, like God helped me. He delivered me from, you know, showing my body and stuff. So in that case, like, I recommend like praying for people. Like, I'm just the type of person that I'm gonna pray for you. And it's okay to point out a few things, but if you just come on my channel and you say like, oh, you're not Christian enough, but you don't know like what I do behind closed doors, you don't know what happens before the video, after the video, how I'm living my daily life, just because of a styling haul doesn't mean that I'm not Christian enough. But you know what I did? One thing I held on to just for myself for like a long time. I allowed people to run me out of this channel that I felt I put so much work into, so much hard work, and allowed me to like run away and go to a channel, Lashawna Westmoreland, where I felt like I can be raw, where I could be myself. And you know what, like after today, praying, talking to God, because I felt like this for a while, I'm like, I'm not gonna let the religious spirit run me out. Like, I know who I am in God, and I learned like I can't keep running from things. I can't keep running from people, because if these are just people that just, you know, watch 1 or 2 videos and don't really know who I am as a person, then imagine when I continue to grow. Will I keep running? Will I keep making different channels? Will I try to be someone that I'm not? And I'm who I am. I'm a Christian. I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. I am not a perfect person, and I'm not gonna pretend to be, because I feel that when we are raw, when we are ourselves, it allows people to understand that yes, we make mistakes, but learn from them, turn from them, ask for help, ask for forgiveness from God, and he will help you. So I'm done running. I'm done allowing people to control my life. The only person I choose to be in control is God himself, and I just allow him to, you know, guide me through it all, because at the end of the day, like, I'm only trying to please God and God alone. I'm done pleasing family. I'm done pleasing friends. I'm done pleasing strangers. It's like, it becomes so stressful that it's like, I'm like, what am I here for? And I had to pray. Like, I watched a video on, I'll put it up, I forgot the name, but I'll put it right here, The Chosen. And so in the video I was watching about Simon, this story in the Bible. So he basically was a fisherman, and he was in debt. He had to pay taxes, and if he didn't pay those taxes, he was going to go to jail or be killed, one of the two. So in the movie, like, so Simon's like, Andrew, his brother's telling him, I met the Messiah, I met Jesus, he was with John. And then Simon was like, what? Like, no, you didn't meet the Messiah. And then he was like, Andrew was like, yes, I did, I met the Messiah, he has a plan for you. And then he's like, whatever, like, I don't believe you. So the next day, I believe, Simon was fishing and he couldn't get any fish. He had until the next morning to get fish, or like the Romans were gonna get him. So as they're rowing the boat back to sea, they see Jesus out with, he was a teacher, so he was teaching people, and they're like, oh, who's that? And then Andrew was like, that's the Messiah, that's the Messiah, that's what I was telling you about. And I loved how excited he was for Jesus. He was just like, oh, yeah, whatever he needs. Like, it was just so beautiful. And now, as Jesus is finishing up teaching the people, his students, he talks to Simon. He's just like, hey, like, he's basically sharing a parable about the good fish and like bad fish. And then basically, he tells like Simon to put the net in the sea. So Simon doesn't have faith, because he's been trying to fish for like a good old like long time. And you know, he was just like, okay, like, he listened to Jesus, and then he put the net out, and then Jesus looked, and then it was mad fish in the net. Like, homeboy like needed so much help. Mad people had to come and pick up the net and just try to help him put it back on the boat. It was a boat full of fish, and that was all because of Jesus Christ. So that opened my eyes. And then Simon was like, okay, whatever you want, whatever you want. And then he was like, okay, follow me, I want you to fish for men. And I was like, girl, I'm over here stressed about what my purpose is. And that's where the beginning of the video, I was saying like how this morning was a stressful day. This is where this comes in. I was stressed because I'm like, what is my purpose? God told me my purpose. Create videos to help my people. Help people with your videos. Doesn't mean I have to be limited on how I do it. My purpose is to help you get closer to God. My purpose is to bring more people to God. My purpose is to be used by God. My purpose is to share the gospel, to get more people to enter the kingdom of heaven. That is my purpose. God did not give me the spirit of confusion. When you're unsure of your purpose, when you are feeling stressed, when you are doubting, lean on God. God said, if you seek, you shall find. Ask and you shall receive. God does not lie. He does not break promises. Do not allow the enemy nor people distract you from the truth, distract you from your purpose. And through that, right, what I've learned from taking a step back, going to the other channel, I learned how to be more raw, to be myself. I was doing daily verse of the day, and I was having a hard time on this channel. Like, how can I incorporate God in my videos? How can I include him if I want to do a vlog? Daily verse of the day. It's like, I don't want to be this perfect Christian who just sits perfectly. I'm not perfect, and that's the truth. And if you don't resonate, or you feel that you don't like the content, then by all means, please unsubscribe. Like, no rude, nothing, like no hard feelings, nothing. I would rather you would want to be here and get the word, but also get me for who I am as a person. You know, like, I want to be myself, and I'm going to be myself. I'm going to be raw. I'm going to do whatever it is that God wants me to do, and I'm going to do also what I want to do. And if I want to do a try on haul, I'm not saying it's going to be like a sexual one, but if I want to do that and still include God throughout my video, that's what I'll do. I feel like it's to the point where I felt limited in my creativity. I'm a creative person. I love creating content. I love having fun with it, and not just being so structured. Like, it's been super structured, super limited. And the God I know, he's not someone we can limit. He can move around however you allow him. Like, if you are into art, you can still incorporate God. If you are into music, you can still incorporate God. If I'm into comedy, I can still incorporate God. The one thing I've learned is a bigger purpose here. You have to, it's okay to, like, I think it's good to have everything that you like to do, and then at the center, who's in the center of it? God is, right? So God, and me being his disciple, me being the child of God, you know, keeping him at the center. And I like to do comedy, I like to do skits, I like to do vlogs, I like to make people laugh. I have everything that I love, and then I just keep him there, and I move him, I just keep him there, keep him involved. Another thing is, like, with people, they think that just because you're a Christian, you can't do nothing else. Like, you're in a box. Like, you're just like, okay, I'm a Christian, I'm perfect, I don't have any hobbies, I don't like anything, this is it, this is all I do. And it's good, you could pray, keep doing that. But still, like, I feel that if God isn't to be limited, why should you? Like, don't limit yourself. Don't limit how God should use you. And it's through my comedy. If I love making people laugh, and I'm making people laugh, I'm catching their eye through my gift. Imagine now these people are more interested in the comedy, but now they're interested in what I have to say. I can bring them from all areas, from all platforms, from TikTok, from Instagram. But remember, who's in the center is God. Do not limit God. Don't limit yourself, because every gift that you have is created from him. And how are you going to allow him to use you with your gift, your God-given gift? And it's always so important to know your God-given purpose, so that he's in that center and he's not moved. He's like a statue. But yeah, so just to sum it up, I'm done, and I think you should too. I'm done pleasing people. I'm done pleasing the world. I'm done pleasing everyone. I'm done, literally, like, done. I don't care, like, if people are uncomfortable. I don't care if they don't like what they watch. I don't care. If God is pleased with me bringing more people to him in whatever way possible, in whatever way that's according to his will. Of course, Lord, use me. And I feel like a lot of the younger people, they're on TikTok, so how can I market to them, you know? So it's just like, I'm feeling so good, I'm feeling so excited, and I feel like my faith went from here to here. And I feel that, you know, as a human being, as a child of God, our faith is gonna be shaken up a little bit. Sometimes you're gonna be in a season where you're like, Lord, what's going on? Just like with Simon, he was in a season where he wasn't getting no fish at all, none, until he met with Jesus. That's when he got the fish. Sometimes I believe God tests us throughout the season. He tests our faith. He tests how we're acting during the season. Like, are we gonna lean on him? Are we gonna lean on ourselves? Are we gonna try to lean on other people? It's a test. So just, you know, lean on God even when it's hard for you to see it coming, but just trust him. And it's something I had to do. You know, I'm still doing it. Even with a job, I'm like, he told me. And then sometimes I'm like, but girl, God don't lie. Okay, God don't lie. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm excited. And also balancing 2 channels is really hard, I'm gonna be honest, because I found myself not posting on this one as much, but that one more. But this one is more like, I don't know, I just felt like I had a hard time balancing both, and I'd just rather have one, to be honest. I'd rather have one. Also the name, look out for the name, God's Grace. I do plan on creating something soon. I'm not gonna say too much, but I'm really excited. Thank you guys for, if you guys connected with me on the other channel, thank you for that. Now you can just come back over here, because this is where home is. This is where I'm gonna stay, and this is where God wants me to be. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling like I'm about to go blast some gospel music. I'm feeling peace, like I prayed. Like, I feel so much peace, so much joy, so much excitement inside of me, and I'm just so grateful. 3, 2, 1, hit it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that post notification. Oh, that peace.